Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want to the Game Show on MikeC.
And I am Fred Y. I think. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
All right. Welcome back, Fred. I'm glad you know who you are, as always. So today we're going to be talking to you about Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Now, you can catch this on PlayStation 4, 5. You can also catch it on Xbox Series platforms. And you can also catch it on the PC. Now, we all know that this is a remake. This is not a brand new game. And before we start talking about it, we're going to give it a rating. But unfortunately, we're going to rely on Mike's rating because I'll tell you why once Mike gives his rating on it. And mind you, we do both have the game. We have it on PS5, but the footage that y'all will be seeing, I had to download it from the internet. So that will be the gameplay footage that y'all are seeing. All right. So Mike, go ahead and lead the charge off, man. What do you give it on our new rating system?
All right, on our new rating system, you know what? I'm just gonna say 5 all the way down. I'm gonna explain why.
Ooh, damn! Y'all could have got the game for. You know what? Since Mike gave it a 5, if y'all want to buy a copy of Resident Evil, if y'all want to get it for the low for $30, let me know and we will send it out to you. The PS5 version. Only one. We only got one.
Fantastic. So, graphics, man, this is a beautiful looking game, bro. I mean, like, far as from the start to the finish, man. Oh man, it's like coming from what you call it? Coming from regular standard definition to HD, like real true HD, like 4K type of stuff, man. This game is beautiful, bro, and the sounds and everything like that, man, is just phenomenal, bro. I mean, like just the graphics, man, of this thing, man, like a fresh coat of paint. And, you know, back then we really didn't have nothing compared to, but with everything you see, as far as what's coming out now, as far as all out of all the Resident Evil series, you know, this is like one of the best ones, I think, as far as a actual remake. But I do say the rest of them are real good, man. So, but this one right here, this is like how Resident Evil games should be played, man. And they, I'm gonna jump right into replayability and all that stuff.
Well, let me at least jump into the graphics part of it. Now, I can say that now I do have this on PlayStation 4. Also have it on the Nintendo GameCube, and also have it on other platforms as well. When I tell you that this game looks nothing like that, and it looks 100% better, this means that it seems like they scrapped everything from the original game and built from the ground up, because this game is beautiful. And when Mike gets towards the end of it, then I'll tell you why I really don't feel comfortable with giving a rating from ours. But since Mike gave it a 5, like I said, if y'all want to purchase this game, it'll be $30 and that will be sent out to you. Just put your comments down below, and it's only one copy. It will be one of our review copies. And go ahead, Mike. The other one?
Replayability. What's the graphics, replayability, fun factor, and story, right?
Right.
We'll just hop on story. Story. It's the same Resident Evil 4 story, man. Beautiful. You know, it's the same Resident Evil story. Leon still has his one-liners and stuff like that, which is funny. At the beginning of the jump, right when the bell goes off. Because I don't even remember some of this stuff up in this thing, so that's why I just feel so fresh and new and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff, you know, the village and stuff still look the same, like the same type of area, meaning look the same, got the same type of buildings and stuff like that, but better graphics and stuff like that. More stuff to do, different areas and paths to go down and stuff like that. But his one line is right. When the bell went off right at the very beginning, I think you remember as far as playing Resident Evil, and then they start to mumble on all the way, you know, all the way. Said, where are they going? Bingo. That joke was just funny. His one line is just classic, man. It's just a fun. It's fun, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. So
now,
hey.
since we are on gameplay, the reason why I personally wasn't too interested in playing it because I stepped away from Resident Evil when it started implementing all these damn like the karate moves and stuff like that. So when it got away from like Nemesis and Code Veronica, when it got to this portion, I really wasn't really too keen in playing it. And this is probably one of the only Resident Evil games that, well, besides 5, one of the Resident Evil games that I really wasn't really interested in playing at all, because the whole concept of, you know, the birth of Resident Evil was the mansion and the puzzles and the zombies and then the created creatures from the labs. And I thought that this just went totally opposite direction from where the video game is. It to me it seemed like, well, I didn't know Michael Bay back then at that time, but it seemed like Michael Bay made a movie from a video game and didn't incorporate anything that the base game was off of, only one of the main characters. So that's why I really wasn't interested in playing this game. And plus I was working on something else, so I really didn't have time to indulge in that. But what I can say is, since we already gave it a 5 and given it away, we already know it's a buy, right? We still going to do a final verdict just to put the graphics up there because I worked hard on that stuff, right? So, but yeah, the gameplay is really good. It's harder than what I remembered. This,
oh my gosh, bro!
This game
thing will get some fight, man.
It's hard. It's not even on the medium setting. It feels like it's on a hard setting. So
yeah, because they will give you fight. They will kill you. If they hold you long enough, and let's say like the chainsaw lady is coming far for you, she will kill you with that one blow, as far as slice you all up and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But what I did like, as far as what they include with the gameplay or whatever, so gone is the way of the tank controllers where you had to stop and shoot. But I still find myself, you know, just being caught up in this game, right? I still be trying to stop and shoot, realize that I can actually move now when I shoot and everything. So like in the shooting gallery and stuff like that, as far as like the different stuff they add on the shooting gallery. I do not remember the shooting gallery in Resident Evil 4. Was there a shooting gallery up in that one?
No, you know, I honestly didn't play it that far to even know that.
I don't think I beat Resident Evil 4. I do not remember a shooting gallery being up in that, which I appreciate that because it gets you familiar with the weapons and stuff like that, as far as of the game, man. Which is really, the shooting gallery is fun, man. It'll hone you on your skills, knowing how you can switch in between weapons and stuff like that. This game gives a straight up tutorial. So this is like the what's that, defined edition type of game to actually play. As far as, you know, this is it hitting on its high marks and on all levels as far as how you play this game, man. Because it is fun, man. This is a fun game. I think I'm jumping in the fun factor or whatever. So this is a fun game, man. Replayability, you get new costumes and stuff. You go back through it. I can see myself, as soon as I beat it, I'm gonna play it again because I want to do different things, sell different guns, get different weapons and stuff like that. And far as the merchant's there, he doesn't give his same thing. What are you buying? What are you selling? You know what I'm saying? So, but he's still there and everything, man. You feel the ambiance of this stuff, but it just feels nice and fresh and everything like that. I hear what you're talking about, like you didn't like all the karate kicks and the suplexes and stuff like that. But I do like, far as how you hit them under, you can hit their knees and stop them from running and everything like that, and the ability to actually to block, like the chainsaws and stuff like that, man. So they open up a lot of new ways for you to interact with the game and make it more appealing and everything like that. And like, dude, when we first saw it showcased in the trailer or whatever, when you saw him actually block the freaking chainsaw with that freaking blade, you're like, oh, what's going on here, man? So they really hyped it up, man, and they really delivered, man. You can't say they didn't deliver up on this game, man, because it's better than what I expected it to be. I expected it to be just, better, graphics and stuff like that, but still the same base gameplay. They changed up a lot of stuff, man. They raised the difficulty level up, man. They just made it a great, fun game, man. And I just like how they deliver. Control just feels nice, tight, and responsive, man. I mean, like, there's nothing more you can ask for in that type of remake of a game that you so beloved, back in the day, for them to bring it to modern times and everything like that, and give you the ability to do different stuff, like move while you shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you should be able to move while you shoot a gun. But different things, how they just elevated it to make it more appealing and everything like that. It's worth every penny for us for it. I wouldn't get no definite edition, the 250 jump, but PlayStation, if you wanted to send us one, we would gladly review it. But man, what they deliver with this jump, I do not mind paying for a game that's brought up to this quality and level of giving you actually something new and something that is entertaining and fun, man. You buy these games not to throw away money. You buy these games to have fun, have entertainment, escapism, whatever you call it, man. Just to enjoy and everything. And this delivers on all facets, bro. It just delivers, man. And
gaming is therapy, right?
Yeah.
We
talk about it all the time.
It's therapy. So, this game, as far as like, well, I'll discuss that once we do the final verdict. But do we have anything else to top up on, Mike?
Nothing, man. I hit it with the gameplay and story, man. It's fun. It's harder. You know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna breeze through this stuff. You gotta have strategy with it, man. It's not like you can just blaze through this stuff. Cause guess what? Those zombies and stuff keep on coming, man. First, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, man, they keep on coming. And I have died many times. Like, man, do I suck playing this game now? I had to ask myself that, man. I'm like, God, dirt, I am dying. But, hey, and you had to do it a different way. You just can't run and gun.
I did play some of the game. I did play, and I knew it really wasn't for me when I was able to play it at night. So I was able to play this game at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I was on Resident Evil because I was going.
This ain't like 8 and 7, bro.
Yeah,
8 and 7, you got to play. You got to play with somebody there. Right? Because Fred, back then, man, it wasn't really all that. It wasn't all that scary though. Resident Evil 4. When I think about it, Resident Evil 4 wasn't all that scary. You know what I'm saying? The first one was. Was scary as heck because you didn't know what the heck was going on and stuff. You seen zombies before, but you ain't seen zombies like that. But this one right here, I think because for one, we played it and we already been through a lot of more hardcore, like scary type of games, man. But this is like a trip down memory lane, but just with a fresh coat of paint and just feeling a little bit different, a little bit new. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess we'll just go ahead and do a final verdict on it, Mike.
Final verdict, Fred.
All right, so y'all already heard our bantering on it. Now, Mike, is this a buy, rent, or pass for you, bro?
This is a definite buy, man. Go ahead and get it, bro. Enjoy it, have fun with it, play it multiple times. And also, too, they do have the Mercenaries edition. I think it's either dropping this month or next month. So those people that was in the Mercenaries, guess what? It's coming back.
Okay. For me, it's a definite buy. Even though I don't like this game, I think it's a definite buy. If you are new to the Resident Evil franchise, right? You may come in thinking that this is a new IP because you never played it before. But if you look back at the original PlayStation version of this, and you look at the graphics of it now, it's totally night and day. And I can say this is a game that looks like it does belong on the PlayStation 5. Now, I have not been able to play the remake on the older hardware like the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox Series X. But the one thing that I can tell you about this game is that if you get the regular version, if you get the $60 version, you can upgrade for 100% free. 100% free.
Which is good. If you can't find a PlayStation 5 version or Xbox well, Xbox is all one system anyway, so they're gonna give you the download part for that.
Mm.
But yeah, so which is good because also too, remember May, that PlayStation collection or whatever is disappearing. So those people with PlayStation 5, you best better download all those wonderful games you get right now. And also too with the PlayStation 5, they have the God of War edition that you basically get God of War free. So $4.99 you get the PlayStation 5 with God of War, which is definitely a 5 out of 5. They gave it a magnum opus as well too. So yeah,
and I think Target, if I'm not mistaken, it was either Target, Best Buy, or Walmart. One of them had the PlayStation 5 God of War edition for $5.09.
Yeah,
I forget.
I thought so. $4.99. It was one of them. But yeah, you can get it. You're not even playing nothing for God of War, which is definitely a game worth buying by itself. You wouldn't be mad buying that game because I bought it and I love it. It's fantastic, bro.
So, with all these games, like I'm saying, like we said before, gaming is therapy. And if you pick up this game, I'm telling you, you will have fun. Unfortunately, I'm just not into that side of the Resident Evil series. So for me, I really wouldn't enjoy it, but like if somebody wants to buy this game, this used review copy of mine, $30, you can have it. Get up out of here because I guarantee you that I will not be playing this game at all. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm done, I was done. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing else that I needed. But I'm telling you, it's a getter. If you have not played this before, or you liked Resident Evil 4 when it was on the older hardware, and you play it now, I'm telling you, it's a night and day difference. It is a night and day difference.
They did great with the changes, man.
All we need now, Capcom, is Dino Crisis. Please, okay, I'm Resident Evil out. Okay, I was cool with the 7 to 8 and the 2 other remakes that y'all did, which was fabulous. But I'm ready for Dino Crisis. You can keep that 2 or 3 or whichever. Past 1, yeah, you can keep those 2. When y'all went to space with that was total garbage. But and they was like, you want us to remake and you calling out stuff garbage? Yes, it was garbage. But that first Dino Crisis, come on, man. The community, the gaming community, please press them out to remake Dino Crisis, man. Please remake Dino Crisis.
Yep.
And stop having the Raptors be like the main thing. We want to see more dinosaurs in there. Build it from the ground up. We want to see the Tyrannosaurus Rex in its prime. We want to see the Raptors. We want to see other dinosaurs. I mean, some new dialogue because the other dialogue was corny, but please. So.
please.
Sound like James Brown.
Oh man. So if that ain't it, like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's Gamershow with an A. Don't forget the Facebook store page with final low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when we drop videos like these. Tell people about the Gamer Show and what we do here and the many great things to come.
Yes, and remember, you can get this one copy of mine for $30 if you choose to, because it got a perfect score from Mike. And just hit us up, put down in the comments if you want to get to it. But please remember to like and subscribe to all our social media networks, and we will see you next time on WWTF.
Want the facts?
The Game Show.
Next time, keep on watching as always. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
See y'all.